My name is Paige, and I'm 30 years old. I gave birth to twin boys 6 months ago, and right now I'm on maternity leave, fully focused on raising them and taking care of the house. I'd heard that parenting takes a lot of energy, but wow, 2 energetic little boys? It's a whole different story when you're actually living it. I had no idea just how physically demanding it would be. Every day feels like a whirlwind, and there is so much to do that I barely have time to take care of myself, let alone worry about how I look. I met my husband, Tom, through a mutual friend. We got married, and honestly, he used to be so kind and thoughtful, at least until I got pregnant. Back then, I really thought he was a good person. But ever since I started my maternity leave, it feels like he's become a completely different person. Cold, distant, and sometimes even cruel. His harsh words have been like salt in the wounds of an already exhausted body and mind.
Hey, I'm home!
Welcome back, Tom. How was your day?
Seriously, I've been calling from the front door forever. Oh, this bag is so heavy.
Wait, hey. He throws his bag on the floor and flings his clothes off wherever he feels like.
I mean, you're home all day. Can't you at least come greet me properly?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. The kids were crying and I...
Unbelievable. Must be nice, huh? Just staying home all day with the kids, relaxing?
Relaxing? Not exactly.
I'm out there working my ass off every day and you get to sit at home. So lucky, aren't ya?
That's how it goes. Almost every day he comes home from work and throws passive-aggressive jabs at me like that. Of course, it's always me who ends up picking up after him, his tossed bag, the clothes on the floor. I'm doing everything I can. Raising twins, squeezing in housework wherever I can. I'm definitely not relaxing all day. If it's a work bag, hang it by the door. If you take off your clothes, put them in the laundry basket. I used to say things like that at first, but the more I pushed back, the harsher his tone became. He even snapped at me and made it sound like I was the lazy one. Eventually, I realized that arguing just drained me even more, so I stopped talking back. It's just easier that way. So yeah, today, just like always, I tried to brush it off. Thanks for working so hard every day.
Yeah, that's right. Show some appreciation, will ya? Back in the day, you were the one working at a big company, and I had no choice but to let you take the lead. But now, you can't even live without me. I'm the one running the show here, baby.
Ugh, the way he said that, like I quit my job or something. I didn't quit, you know. Don't talk like I gave it all up. I'm just on maternity leave, and I'm planning to go back in 6 months.
Oh, sure, but right now, without me, you and those kids wouldn't even survive. It's thanks to me you get to live like this. You should be grateful.
I know ignoring him is the easiest way to keep my sanity, but lately it feels like he's been getting even more arrogant by the day. And today was especially rough. The twins were in a bad mood all day. The rain meant none of the laundry would dry. I was so busy I didn't even get to eat lunch. And I hadn't had a single minute to even pee. I was done, completely fried. So yeah, I snapped. I just couldn't hold it in anymore. You know what? You would be screwed without someone to cook for you, right? Who do you think irons your shirts? Who gets the bath ready every night? Who do you think does all of that? And don't act like I ever wore the pants in this marriage. That's just not true.
Don't talk back to me. God, you're so annoying. You think you've got the right to talk back when you're basically a neat now? I'm the one making the money.
Excuse me? I may be on maternity leave, but I still get paid, thank you very much.
Shut up already. I'm the one with the real job here. I'm the man of this house, the breadwinner. You, as a jobless neat, have no right to criticize me.
God, honestly, what is he even saying anymore? Watching Tom shout over me, trying to drown out my voice, all I could do was shake my head. My anger just deflated. I was so baffled by the nonsense coming out of his mouth. It was like my rage just disappeared. Ugh, aren't you embarrassed to talk like that to your own family?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Ugh, this is pointless. I can't even talk to you right now. He keeps calling me a neat, but I wonder if he even understands that you still get paid during maternity leave. I've told him that. I really have. Honestly, I'm just speechless. Right then, the twins started crying, so the argument had to stop. Tom shot me a sour look, sulking like a child, then stormed off and didn't come out of the room until dinner was ready. And even when I called him to eat, he just grabbed his plate and locked himself back in the room to eat alone. Seriously, what is his deal? He acts more like a giant kid than a father, and he's completely uninterested in our actual children. Come to think of it, he's never once given them a bottle, not once changed a diaper. Where did the kind, thoughtful Tom from before we had kids go? Still, the truth is, while I'm on maternity leave, he's our main source of income. That makes it hard to complain or even ask for help. So without ever saying, "Can you help me?" I just kept pushing through every day, juggling everything alone. Nothing really changed, and the days kept passing. Then a few days later, something unusual happened. He was home really late. It was well past 11 p.m., and I hadn't heard a word from him. I was just about to call when...
Paige! Your wonderful husband's home!
I heard Tom's slurred voice from the front door. He was clearly drunk out of his mind. Wait, what time do you think it is? And, ugh, what is that smell? Did you drink half the bar?
Shut up! Bring me some water!
He mumbled, barely able to stand straight. How he even made it home in that state, I'll never know. If you were going out drinking, you could have at least told me. I was worried. You were so late.
Whatever.
Hey, quiet. Shh.
What?
He suddenly started shouting again, so I instinctively covered his mouth. Tom, the kids are sleeping. Don't yell. Just drink this water and get changed, okay?
Don't tell me what to do.
Ah! Apparently, he didn't like me covering his mouth. He smacked the water out of my hands, spilling it all over the floor, and then punched the wall with a loud thud. Hey, what the hell is your problem?
I don't give a fuck if the brats wake up or not.
What?
They're noisy every single day, and they don't even look like me. They're ugly as hell. Why should I care?
What did you just say?
I'm the man in his house. Even the brats should respect me.
Snap. Drunk or not, there are some things you just do not say. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, hell no. That is not something you say. Are you seriously their father or what?
I never even wanted to be a dad in the first place, all right?
Wait, what? And that's when everything I'd been trying to hold together finally broke. Why have I been killing myself for this guy? No, I've been doing this for my kids, not for him, not for this sorry excuse of a man. That's when it hit me. I knew exactly what I had to do. Then, oh boy, Tom really stepped on a landmine, completely by accident, too. Like scoring in his own goal in the dumbest way possible.
Maybe you should have just stayed over with the girls tonight instead of coming home.
Sorry, what? What did you just say?
I said I was out with these girls who were into me. They love me.
He was so drunk he clearly had no clue what he was saying, all puffed up with liquid courage. Pathetic. But, oh, this was my chance. So I calmly turned on the voice recorder on my phone and started asking him questions to get him talking. Girls who are into you? Oh, please, that's rich. You really expect me to believe that? Stop trying to show off.
I'm not making it up.
Yeah, if they're real, then what exactly were you doing with them?
Oh, all sorts of things. Like, for example...
And from there, he just kept going. He took the bait so easily, spilling everything like a total fool. Here's the gist. He's been drinking with these girls, buying them drinks, giving them spending money. He's been dating some of them, apparently. Said he's even bought them expensive gifts, taken them out to fancy restaurants like he's some hotshot or something. Oh, but wait, it gets better. He even showed me pictures of them, selfies with these girls, a hotel loyalty card he proudly pulled out like it was some sort of trophy. I mean, who even does that? This guy is beyond help. Honestly, it was laughable. He was basically confessing to cheating with multiple women like it was some heroic war story, bragging about it, no less. He seriously has no idea what kind of mess he just walked into. The moment I made up my mind to take real action, the universe handed me the perfect ammo. Then, just when I thought it couldn't get more ridiculous, he said even more. Can you believe this guy?
If you've got a problem, then just divorce me already. I'll pay you whatever damn compensation you want. I'm done. I want someone young and hot. Way better than you. You looked in the mirror lately? Huh? That messy hair, those lazy clothes. Ugh, you look like some washed-up old lady. So yeah, divorce it is, babe.
Oh, trust me, I had a million things I could have fired back with. But you know what? Letting him dig his own grave was the smarter play. So I just sat there and let him talk. Like listening to a talking potato. Yep, at this point that's all he was to me. A loud, bloated, clueless potato. Honestly, there's no point in using refined language on a root vegetable.
You're such a lame excuse for a wife. That's what happens when your shelf life as a woman expires, huh? Divorce it is then. Settled.
Oh, you're wondering what that certain decision I made was? Come on, isn't it obvious by now? Of course I'm divorcing this clown. What else could it possibly be? Oh, you saw that coming? Yeah, figures. Anyone with half a brain would. This man is walking, talking proof that karma forgot him, so now it's my job to catch it up. I'm going to divorce him, all right, and not just that. I am going to absolutely destroy him in the process. No mercy, no regrets. The very first thing I had to do, pack my things and go back to my parents' house, obviously. So I left drunk Mr. Potato right there on the couch, snoring away, and quietly packed our things in the middle of the night. I texted Penny, and a few hours later, she came to pick me and the twins up. The next day, around noon, Mr. Potato calls me, screaming on the phone like, "I was late to work because you didn't wake me up." Click. I hung up immediately. After that, I had my lawyer contact him and let him know that I wouldn't be speaking to him directly anymore. Oh, and that we had more than enough evidence to proceed with the divorce. Then, it was game time. I handed over all the voice recordings, the photos, and every single bit of proof. With those, we filed for divorce and demanded compensation with child support, fast. Naturally, I made sure to squeeze out every last dollar from him and his little flings. Mr. Potato actually had the nerve to beg for a reduced settlement, crying like a baby. You can probably guess how that went. Denied. I went all in and made sure he paid. Every last penny. And you know what's funny? After moving back home, the twins actually stopped crying so much. They smiled more, laughed more. It was like a huge weight had been lifted. I guess even babies can see when the environment is toxic. They just wanted peace. Honestly, so did I. Seeing them happy brought me so much relief. I could finally breathe again. But wait, there's more. 3 years later. The twins started preschool. I went back to work. But I had a dream I'd been holding on to for a long time, so I took the leap. Actually, I left the company I'd been working for and started my own business. Yep, I launched a fashion brand. Apparel and design had always been my passion, and finally getting to pursue it, it lit a fire under me like nothing else. Work suddenly felt exciting, energizing. I gave it my all. And now, I'm the founder and lead designer of my own small fashion company. Today was supposed to be a day off, but I had a meeting to attend, and on the way back... Boss! Wow, what are the chances of running into you here? It was Becky, one of my employees, calling out to me in the middle of town. "Oh, hey, I had that meeting today, you know, the big one." "Oh, that explains it. I saw you in that new outfit and thought, she's bringing her A game today." "Well, yeah, when I'm trying to sell a new collection, it's better if I wear it than just a mannequin, right?" "It looks amazing on you. The design is fire." "Thanks, Becky." We were chatting away when suddenly I noticed a man jogging up behind Becky. At first I didn't think anything of it, but as he got closer... Ugh, it was Mr. Potato, of all people. After 3 full years, I run into him? Here?
Wait, is that you? Paige?
Oh God, why? Why now? Why here? Why him?
Paige, it's really you! I mean, wow, you look amazing!
Excuse me? There he was, staring at me like he couldn't believe his eyes. I guess I do look a bit different from the version of me who was drowning in diapers and stress 3 years ago. Now I was dressed sharply, standing tall, and nothing like the broken woman he walked all over. Wait, boss, you two know each other, Tom? Huh?
Wait, she's your boss? The CEO?
I wouldn't exactly say we know each other.
Paige! Wait, don't say it!
Huh? Tom was clearly panicking, totally losing it, which could only mean one thing. Becky? Wait a minute, don't tell me. Is he your boyfriend? I couldn't help myself. I had to ask. I mean, Becky is smart, capable, cheerful, totally dependable. She's one of the brightest stars on my team. Please, no. Please don't let it be him. I held my breath as she blinked in surprise and then waved her hands wildly. What? No way. Of course not. Phew, thank goodness. But then, just as I let out a breath of relief, Becky leaned in close. She glanced at Tom and then turned to me and whispered so only I could hear, "Remember how I told you I've been doing some matchmaking events recently? Well, I met him at one of those. We exchanged numbers, and he was just so persistent that I agreed to one dinner, but honestly, there's zero potential. Like none. I already told him I was heading home, but he kept following me around. Ugh, I just want to escape." Oh, really now? Well then, there is absolutely no reason to hold back, is there? Not that I ever intended to protect him, even if they were dating. I wouldn't want a great woman like Becky getting hurt by someone like him. But now, even better. I see. Well, Becky, this guy, he's actually my ex-husband. What?
Whoa!
Oops, I guess I said it out loud. I couldn't stop laughing at Tom's face. He was completely freaking out. Wait, so he's the one you told me about back then? That guy? Yep, that guy. The one who made you do everything and acted like he was the king of the house and yelled at you all the time and cheated on you? That's him.
Wait, what? No! Hang on!
And he didn't just cheat once, he had multiple affairs, remember? Then got hit with a massive compensation claim, lost, and literally begged Paige to lower it because he couldn't handle it. Yes, that one.
You!
Oh, and he's also the guy who got slapped with a lump sum child support order, tried to call and complain about it, only for Penny to answer the phone, scold him into the ground, and make him cry. That ex-husband? Yes.
Stop! Please stop!
You mean that completely useless ex-husband who totally fell apart after Paige dumped him, got fired from his job in 1 week, got into drama with all his side chicks, racked up a ton of debt, then tried working at a convenience store where his 18-year-old supervisor kept scolding him until he cried and quit after 5 days, then got a job at a restaurant but spilled every glass of water he touched and got fired after 2 days, and then tried working at a supermarket register, got his hand stuck in the machine, and got fired before lunchtime that same day? That useless ex-husband? Yep. Exactly that one.
Please, stop! Just stop!
Tom was trembling, his voice breaking, and then, just like that, he burst into tears and took off running down the street, crying like a child. That whole encounter just made me realize all over again, even 3 years later, that leaving him was absolutely the right decision, no doubt about it. After that, Becky and I grabbed some tea together on the way home. Thanks again, Becky. Seriously, I feel so much better now, like a huge weight's been lifted off my chest. Oh, not at all. But seriously, that guy has zero judgment. I mean, come on. He had a smart, stylish, absolutely gorgeous wife, and he was the one who blew it? Yeah. I'm sure Mr. Potato Brain is out there regretting it in his own dumb little way. Serves him right, if you ask me. Karma's a queen. I mean, can you blame me for hiring her? That's my girl, my employee, my team. I couldn't help but smile and think, having peace of mind, that calm, steady confidence, it really is everything. After that, everything just started to flow. Work, parenting, life. In addition, my company grew even more, and guess what? Becky became our vice president. She's now right by my side, helping me lead the team. As for my kids, they've been growing up happy, healthy, and full of laughter. Our home is always filled with smiles. Life is good, and yeah, I'll say it, that I am happy now.
Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!